fucked up off the Vina. Come back to the crib, bitch, I finna lay it down. All these drugs up on the nightstand, fuck a nightgown. We high off the molly, I don't wanna sit down. It's smoked out, little bitch, we no. That you tryna tell me wrong, I said that's a no-go. I was trying to get right.
Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 2009. As you can see, I got fall camo on the intervention, and extended mag. Basically, intervention's done. I'm done with the intervention. I'm moving on to the Barrett, which I have just unlocked Blue Tiger for, and I threw the Thumper on here because I did not know that was a gun in this game, and I think the Thumper is hilarious. Consider doing this gun because it doesn't really snipe that well. It's just kind of like a shit Barrett, so I'm not really gonna see if I'm gonna bother with that. I'm not sure, but it does look cool nonetheless. So queuing to some free-for-all here. Hopefully we get a good sniper lobby. Basically these guys come in here, and I don't know what community they're a part of or whatever, but these trick shotters, they host these games. They have they set the points so they need one more kill to win the match, and they use their hacks to spawn at these ridiculously high spots that you could never access, and they just try to hit a trick shot game. And I love it because for some reason everyone in the lobby's sniping, so I'm assuming they're all together in some sort of community, and everyone just snipes. You get to play the game like you want to, and the points are set to 1,500 points, so the round goes forever, and it's just this big lobby you get to snipe all the time. It's the best form of cheating, and I believe that they are one of the sole reasons this game could live for so long. Matter of fact, it's happening right now. There you go. So you see in the bottom, we would need 1,500 points to possibly even win this. They chose a absolutely terrible map for this. Again, I don't understand the point of doing that. It's because you're still cheating the trick shot. You're not actually properly getting up to the spot. You're using hacks to get to where you are, so it's not fully legit, you know what I mean? And each time you die, you respawn right back where you wanted to be at. I just realized how bright my face cam is, so this is gonna look really bad, but I don't really know how to fix it while I'm recording. But here's fall camo. I'm sure you guys have all seen it. It actually looks way more vibrant than I remember it looking, to be honest with you. From what I've seen. But I'm sure you guys have all seen this. This game's been out for freaking 10 years or whatever. But for those who haven't, there it is on the intervention. I'm gonna go back to the Barrett here. Just see if I can make any progress on this gun. This whole thing with the camo grind in this game compared to say 2019 or even games like Black Ops 2 for instance, is that it's just a matter of headshots. That's all it is throughout everything. There's no long shot, there's no whatever, that these games now have to feel the need to have to accomplish, right? And so it's a fairly simple process, and it's something that you can't really focus on doing. You just kind of play and try to play your best, right? Get as many kills as you can, and over time you'll get it. I mean, obviously, if I see an AFK guy or someone who doesn't know I'm there, I'm going to try to go for the headshot. Could you argue that that helps? Not really, because I'm going to argue the fact that, my aim sucks. So I'll end up trying to hit head, missing anyways. Now I'm out of a kill and I die. Rather than if I just focus on playing, you know what I mean? So kind of torn between what I want to do. I do feel like it's more enjoyable this way though, because it just feels like you could do other things while, it just you could kind of unlock as you enjoy the game, get to do what you want, I mean, outside of having to use the gun that you want to get it on, but it's whatever. And a part of me wishes they did this with 2019, though. I do love the Damascus camo when it does have good coverage, which a lot of times it never did. But I kind of wish they went with this exact system. Maybe say 10 camos per gun, or 10 camos in general for every gun, max. All being the same throughout, and just being simple camos, Blue Tiger, fall camo, a winter camo. But instead of them having, they had Blue Tiger in 2019, but the coverage was shit. It would look grainy. It didn't look good. They could have it as an installment where it's full coverage, it's very vibrant, the colors look good. It's something you want to have, you know what I mean? kind of like something that you bought out of a blueprint, right? Because you buy a blueprint from the store, and you can bet that that's going to be the most colorful camo you've ever seen in your life, and you're going to be like, well, why even bother to get the mastery camo? Which is another argument that I have with COD having a store, but of course they'll never get rid of that. But so be it. I'll keep playing this game with all my cheaters, and you know, we have a fun time, me and the hackers. We really do. I miss all my shots. They get my IP. I kill them once, you know, and they just aimbot me. That's really it. But I always encourage people to come back on here because, like, why not? Like, if I'm doing it, everyone else can. You don't gotta go spend your $70, and you can just have fun and still improve your skills. I mean, this is the core foundations of Call of Duty. If you're good at this game, you're gonna be good at the other ones. Though the only one I'll argue with that is any jetpack COD, really, because specifically BO3 being no aim assist, having to hit shots mid-air, which is something that is just completely foreign to this game, right? I mean, you have to stop moving every time you want to take a shot. You don't move when you take shots, right? Which obviously not moving when taking a shot is going to make it easier on those games, but that's not how you play them, right? You have the jetpack system is in favor, wall running, the whole ordeal. Apparently BO7 is going to have wall bouncing now, which you can only imagine the shit that people are going to get into with this stuff. I can already see FaZe Scope doing something ridiculous, or whoever else. I don't really know if Sprat still does stuff like that. He's still really into it, but I know Scope's one of the newer guys who is like really passionate about quickscoping. Unlike, you know, a lot of current FaZe members. I seen it on the minimap and I knew it was too late, right? And I was cooking there too. I had a little something going on there. Barrett, by the way, is so disgusting in this game. It's like, you know, it's so bizarre coming from CODs where they just nerfed and snipers all the time. I mean, the Barrett in 2019 is it's just abysmal. It sucks. The ADS is slow. The recoil's ridiculous. The flinch is insane. The zoom on the scope's insane. The reload time takes forever. I can go on and on. The damage is subpar. Coming to this game where, I mean, I can practically full auto this gun. It'll never hit mark. And the recoil is not that terrible. Hence why you have all these Barrett campers. And it's too OP, man. I mean, if it were up to me, the gun would not shoot as fast. I think that's one of the bigger problems. And I don't want to say hit mark more, but maybe have a little more recoil so it doesn't promote staying in scope, right? Because outside of it and just regular quick scoping, it's about as average as the intervention, right? Like, it's still a good gun, right? As it should be, but not super OP, right? But it's when you get to the hard scoping and you know, the stuff is that's when you start to get these ridiculous kill feeds and stuff like that could still be achievable if you nerfed it, obviously, but maybe with a more so skilled player. And here's your average game: 14 and 29. I really like this game, but in terms of making videos, it's starting to get pretty dry. I don't really know what else to do, you know? I mean, I just have to get better at it, but I still want to upload daily, so it's hard to get enough game time in to get good at it, and also make the time to make a video, record a video, edit the video, make the thumbnail, get it posted for the day in time and everything like that. But that's why I try to keep these pretty short, which is why I'm going to end the video here. Please leave a comment if you want to see me play anything else, Call of Duty wise, or not. You know, I'll consider it. I haven't considered playing Roblox because I play a lot of that, to be honest. Not so much anymore, but I used to. And there are some interesting, I don't want to say COD knockoffs, but kinda, you know, FPS games that are pretty intriguing. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Bitch, I'm fucked up on the beat now. Come back to the crib, bitch, I feel lay it down. All these drugs up on the nightstand, fucking nightgown. We high off the molly, I don't wanna sit down. It's smoked out, bitch, we know now.